alaikum, dear viewers. The previous lecture was based on the statement and proof of Wheatstone Bridge. अगर आपको याद होगा मैंने बताया था कि इस Wheatstone Bridge में बेटा it actually consists of four resistors, but the fifth one is of the galvanometer. Actually, it has four resistors. ठीक है? तो क्या होता है? Here we have the galvanometer. ठीक है बेटा. So now हमने बताया था, suppose this one has got resistance P, this is Q, R and S. Then according to that very principle I told you that if this bridge is balanced means, say this is point A, B, C, D. Balanced means that along this arm, that is along B and D, at point B and at point D, the potentials are same. And when the potentials are same, what is the potential difference between B and D? It is zero. So how much current will go through the galvanometer? No current will go through the galvanometer. So when no current will go through the galvanometer, now what about the resistance of galvanometer? Is it effective now or ineffective? Obviously it is ineffective. यानी कि अब इस बैलेंस्ड व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज की अगर बात की जाए, it has only 4 effective resistors. Why not 5? Yes, it has 5 resistors, but इसका कोई फायदा है ही नहीं. जब बेटा किसी पाथ से करंट जा ही नहीं रही है, तो क्या आप उसकी रेजिस्टेंस को लोगे? क्या वो रेजिस्टेंस इफेक्टिव है? नहीं. तो बल्कि रेजिस्टर उस पाथ के थ्रू लेनी है जहां से करंट जाती हो. सो व्हेन नो करंट इज गोइंग अलोंग दिस पाथ, so the resistance of this path becomes ineffective. Very much important point. So that means when the bridge is balanced, I told you, a ratio of the resistance of opposite arms P by Q will be equal to R by S. Now today I am going to discuss some important questions based on the Wheatstone bridge. तो बेटा जैसे यहां पर एक क्वेश्चन इन्होंने रखा है, तो इट इज लाइक दिस. यू हैव सपोज, लेट अस कम फ्रॉम द बेसिक. इट इज लाइक दिस. यू हैव say this is 2 ohm, this is 8 ohm, this is 8 ohm, this one is 32 ohm, and this one is 4 ohm. Okay, now here you have connected, we have connected a battery, positive terminal, negative terminal, and the potential difference applied, say it is 10 volt. Okay, now the question is that how much current is withdrawn from the battery and how much current will go through this arm. Let we name it as, say, B, it is D, IBD. So बेटा पहले आप ये देखा करोगे कि वेदर बहुत सारे सर्किट्स व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज बनाते हैं. आपको क्या देखना है? आपको ये देखना है कि पहले इसमें कितने रेजिस्टर्स लगे. Obviously it consists of 5 resistors. Now it forms a bridge, and in this very bridge, अगर आप ये देखना चाहते हो कि क्या ये ब्रिज बैलेंस्ड है या नहीं है, सो ब्रिज को बैलेंसिंग या अनबैलेंसिंग देखने के लिए आपको रेशियो चेक करना पड़ेगा. आपको देखना पड़ेगा whether the ratio of the resistance of the opposite arms are equal or not. Let us find out the ratio. बताओ बेटा यहां रेशियो क्या है P by Q का? It is 2 by 8. Okay, that is equal to R by S का देखो 8 by 32. So बेटा कितना आ गया? LHS P by Q आ गया 1 by 4, R by S भी आ गया 1 by 4. So here P by Q is equal to R by S. या ऐसे भी ले सकते हो, ये रेशियो भी सेम आएगा. 2 by 8 is 1 by 4, 8 by 32 is 1 by 4. So here the ratio of the resistance of opposite arms are equal. So you know, जब resistance of ratio of the resistance of opposite arms are equal, then the middle resistance becomes ineffective. It means as if the middle resistance is absent, as if middle resistance is not there. So आप क्या करोगे, आप इसका equivalent बनाओगे. So since the bridge is balanced, what should you do? You will do one thing. आप ऐसे बनाओगे इस रेजिस्टर की इक्विवेलेंस, इसका इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट ये आएगा बेटा. Then volt. So here it is 2 ohm, here it is 8 ohm, 8 ohm, 32 ohm. So बीच वाली रेजिस्टेंस मैंने यहां पे इग्नोर की. So why? Because this bridge is the Wheatstone bridge and it is not an ordinary Wheatstone bridge but is a balanced. When it is balanced, then the middle resistance becomes ineffective. तो उसको छोड़ दिया. Now let us see when the current will go through this. Then यहां पर अगर जब करंट जाएगी से I1, तो वही करंट यहां से भी जाएगी. So this 2 ohm and 8 ohm are in series. Similarly, जहां यहां से मान लो कुछ करंट जा रही है, then same amount of current will go through this. So this one and this one, they are also in series. तो कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? I will further reduce it. This is also known as method of successive reductions. धीरे धीरे एक एक रेजिस्टर को कम करना. तो क्या करेंगे? So this 2 and 8 they are in series. You know, in series resistors are added up. तो ये ऐसे बनेगा ऊपर से. This is 10 ohm. नीचे से भी बेटा कितना आएगा? 10 ohm. Sorry, 2 plus 8 is 10. 8 plus 32 is 40 ohm. और यहां से बीच में यहां से बैटरी कनेक्ट करके है. So ये इतना reduce हो गया. It is 10. Then the final circuit will become, you know, they are in parallel. You know, parallel में दो रेजिस्टर्स को आप कैसे सॉल्व करते हो? इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस कितनी आएगी? मल्टीप्लाई बाय सम 40 into 10 divided by 40 plus 10, that is 400 divided by 50. 0 0 cancel, 5 8s are 40. So 8 ohm is the equivalent resistance of this resistor. So बताओ बेटा फिर करंट कितनी आएगी? 10 potential difference, current withdrawn from the battery, potential difference divided by equivalent resistance, that is 8. That is how much? 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. That is 1.25 ampere. So this much amount of current will be withdrawn from the this much amount of current is withdrawn from the circuit. Is that clear? And question was also that find the current through this arm. It will be 0 because when the bridge is balanced, middle resistance, yeah, from this point to this point, within these points the potential difference is 0, so no current will go through this path. So ये एक question था. Let us move to the next question. तो क्वेश्चन एक बेटा यहां पर a battery battery of resistance is connected. It is like this. बेटा ये सर्किट में बना रहा हूं, then I will discuss it. 6R, this is capital R, capital R, capital R. Okay, here we have the battery, positive terminal, negative terminal. Then here we have another resistor, it is capital R. Then here it is 4R, here it is R, then here. So here the given circuit is, the question है, आप हमें बताओ that in order that the question है, find out the equivalent resistance between terminals A and terminal B. यानी कि हमें equivalent resistance निकालनी है. मान लो यहाँ पर हमने बैटरी रखी है say 10 volt, okay. Also the question is that find out the current along flowing or withdrawn from this battery. So first of all हमें क्या निकालना है बेटा? First of all हमें equivalent resistance निकालनी है. पहले अगर आप देखोगे, आपको ये देखना है whether it is a Wheatstone bridge. तो वो कैसे देखोगे आप? Wheatstone bridge consists of 5 resistors or 4 resistors if it is balanced. बट इसमें बहुत सारे रेजिस्टर्स हैं. लेकिन बेटा हम एक काम कर सकते हैं. अब देखो बेटा, यहां से जब करंट जाएगी, जितनी करंट यहां से जाएगी उतनी यहां से जाएगी. आई विल रिड्यूस इट लिटिल बिट. मैं इन 2 रेजिस्टर्स के बदले 1 रेजिस्टर लगाऊंगा. और यहां से भी आप देखो, जब यहां से करंट जाएगी बेटा, यहां से जितनी करंट जाएगी उतनी यहां से भी जाएगी. सो दिस वन एंड दिस वन, दे आर ऑल्सो इन सीरीज. आई विल ऑल्सो रिप्लेस देम बाय अ सिंगल रेजिस्टर. बता बेटा इनका इक्विवेलेंट क्या बन जाएगा? यस, इट विल बी लाइक दिस. नीचे से यहां पर बनाओ, यहां पे भी बना सकते हो. R plus R, it is 2R, and here you have R. Okay, middle resistance is 6R. Then R plus R, it is 2R, and यहां से वैसे रखो, that is 4R. These are the terminals A and terminal B. Now tell me, how many resistors we have? We have 5 resistors, and अगर आप देखोगे, it forms a Wheatstone bridge. Now, when it forms a Wheatstone bridge, you have to check whether it is a balanced or unbalanced. तो बैलेंसिंग या अनबैलेंसिंग के लिए आपको क्या देखना है? This is the middle resistor 6R. इसको छोड़ो. P by Q must be equal to R by S. So अगर आप यहां देखोगे, P by Q बेटा कितना आ रहा है? शाबाश. It is R by 2R, that is 1 by 2. What about R by S? R by S कितना आ रहा है? 2R by 4R, that is again 1 by 2. So therefore यहां पर बेटा P by Q किसके बराबर है? R by S. So the bridge is the balanced bridge. When the bridge is balanced, you know the middle resistance becomes ineffective. So ये रेजिस्टेंस खत्म हो गई. इसका फायदा ही नहीं है, क्योंकि वहां से कोई करंट फ्लो नहीं हो रही है. जहां से करंट फ्लो नहीं होगी, वहां की रेजिस्टेंस, उस पाथ की रेजिस्टेंस इनइफेक्टिव बन जाती है. So what should you do? So इसमें हम इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट ऐसा बनाएंगे आप. This is R. Yes, this is 2R. Then बीच वाली रेजिस्टेंस नहीं लेनी है. This one is 2R. This one is 4R. Okay, like this. A point, B point. तो क्या करोगे? They are in series. इनका इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट बनाएंगे बेटा. क्या बनेगा? सीरीज में एड अप होगा. R plus 2R, that is 3R. नीचे से कितना आएगा? 2R plus 4R, that is 6R. यहां पे बैटरी लगा के कितने वोल्ट की हमने रखी है? यू कैन टेक एनी वैल्यू. लेट वी टेक इट एज 10 वोल्ट. सो क्या आएगा? They are in parallel. What will be the equivalent resistance? 6R into 3R divided by 6R plus 3R, that is 9R. 1R cancel. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. That is 2R. So जो equivalent resistance इसकी आ गई बेटा, that is 2R, and therefore current withdrawn from the battery will be equal to potential difference, that is 10 divided by 2R. That is current withdrawn from the cell, it is 5 by R. Acha, what about the current going through this 6R? It is 0. Why? Since it is the balanced Wheatstone bridge, middle resistance becomes ineffective because no current is going through it. So this is how you can solve the various circuits. और एक बेटा है जिसको हम कहते हैं horizontal extension of Wheatstone bridge, वो मैं दिखाना चाहता हूँ आपको.